Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jay Lee. This is Jay Lee's Corner. And I feel like this review not late because most of y'all don't watch anyway. I'm just trying to still be consistent because even though everyone may not watch this, some of y'all do. And I'm being kind and considerate and still giving y'all reviews, even if everybody don't even realize I'm still here reviewing this show. Okay. This is Housewives of Potomac. Okay, this is season 9, episode 4. And look, I don't know if y'all know, it's a good season. Okay, I don't want to fuss nobody out. I mean, I might just a little bit want to trip Mia, down some pillowcase stairs. But again, it's pillows, so it's soft. Okay, but y'all know first things first. If you've not done so already, take a second, okay, subscribe to my channel, become OJ Bird, J Bird, like, comment, share, all that good stuff. You can follow me on social media at Baby's Corner on IG, Twitter, and TikTok. Okay, I also have other content up. I have my I Know You Freaking Lying chats, okay? We discussed Beyonce backlash, Lil Durk number, whatever, and Charlamagne being a hero and a villain, okay? We discussed Child, the Yandy, Rashida, drama of it all, the stuff, okay? Is I Know You Lying, little chit chat around here. And then today, I had a whole conversation about Carlos' little hypocritical self. Okay, and the Love and Marriage Huntsville of it all. Okay, so make sure y'all going and seeing stuff that's premiering, not just stuff that I'm not always live or whatever. Y'all know I'm live on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So by the time you get this, it will be Wednesday. So I will be live tonight at 9 p.m. Come hook or crook, be there. Okay, I was live on Monday. We had a good old chit chat around there. Go watch that video too. And we also had a conversation. I reviewed the TV series, okay, that's on Netflix, Tyler Perry's Beauty in Black. Go watch that review too. And y'all know I always do my love life after lockup and whatnot, okay? Y'all know I am not going to be on camera. Why? Because y'all don't watch this enough for me to put on lipstick and put my hair up in a bun, okay? But let's get into what it was. I love this shot of Wendy, Karen, and Mia, even though Mia irks my nerves, okay? But I was like, child, this describes the season to me, meaning everybody is zeroed in and paying attention, but also looking like, don't be no shady heifer. I see you, okay? Because Karen Faith is saying, I see you, okay? And Wendy like, I'm beautiful. And me, like, I'm here for a check. So I feel like everybody is checking in and zeroing in, looking good and whatnot. But let's get into what we have here. Now, the episode picks up right where it left off last time with Mia and Karen in the car. Now, I didn't feel like getting pictures of everybody in the car. Y'all know the people is, okay, but I'm gonna leave it on Mia and Karen. So they're in the car. Mia is still around here playing snitch. Okay, she's still around here trying to get Karen to snitch on herself and admit, yes, I was drunk driving. I was towed down. I was not paying attention. It's all my fault. And even though all of that is possibly true, because she had some drinks or whatever, you never admit if you're trying to get off. Okay, if you're trying to avoid prison and you didn't hurt anybody, again, Karen did not hurt anyone, y'all. So I am on the bandwagon of child, no one got hurt, so revoke her license. She can't drive no more, and let's move on. Okay, give her about a year or two probation. Okay, give her some little, alcohol testing periodically, and let that be that. Okay, but I ain't trying to see old ass Karen go to prison for drinking. Okay, now if they give her the probation and they revoke her license, and she might, good shot, she might have a license. But if she do something again, Karen should automatically go directly to prison. Okay, because my rule will be 3 strikes and you out. Now you had 2 chances, Karen, and luckily nobody got hurt. Okay, so go sit your ass down somewhere. But I'm like, I would not be on camera admitting to anything, even if I did it. Okay, if I did it, I'm not gonna say I did it. Only because no one got hurt. Had Karen hit someone, had Karen injured somebody, I would say, Karen, go hold yourself accountable for your actions. As of now, the only thing hurt is Karen's pride. Okay, sit down some dang with. But anyway, Mia trying to get Karen to admit, yes, I was drunk, and yes, I messed up, and I'm so. Karen said, no, I'm not admitting that at all. Okay, and I said, see, this proved me a stupid because why would you think anyone going to girl anyway? Look, I'm not trying to defend Karen's actions because drinking and driving is wrong. I'm just saying, in this instance, no one got hurt. Revoke Karen from driving and let's move on. Okay, if she can no longer drive, everyone should be safe. And then once she is safe with her license revoked, her probation stuff or whatever, then she can say, yes, I had too much to drink, last year. I had to go to court. I'm now on probation because of my actions. I feel bad, bad, bad. Let me do some drunk driving PSAs. Okay. Let me pay for some kids to go get driver's training. Then she can be on the I'm sorry for what I did kick. Right now, she on the I'm not going to incriminate myself kick. Anyway, Mia then tried to call Stacy because Stacy's driving up, and Mia then tells Karen, well, the girls, they think Stacy's boring. I was like, why are you lying? To me, Mia telling Karen that the girls think Stacy's boring is Mia trying to play mean girl. Mia wants to be, an HBIC, and she not at the all. Mia try too hard. Okay, Mia be messy. Messy be Mia. Okay, potato is Mia. Okay, I feel like Stacy isn't boring. She just ain't about no BS. Stacy's really snazzy. Okay, she's also a bit shady. Her shade is very, very classy based or whatever, but I like her. She's just not messy like you, Miss. So you say, oh, the girls think that Stacy's boring. Liar. Okay. Mia, you barely interesting. Okay. You had to create a whole fake baby drama with Gordon and that ink thing. Okay. Had to fake like you was around here having twosomes and threesomes with Gordon. We found out Gordon dick didn't even work. Okay. So Mia, you've been lying all this time. You the one who not interesting. You're just a liar. Liar, feet on fire. Okay. Anyway, now we then see in the other car because at one point, Karen did say, I think, how she didn't like Jacqueline saying, that Karen called her drunk. Karen did not like Jacqueline mentioning, oh, Karen called me drunk. Girl, bye. Because in the other car, okay, with Wendy, Jacqueline, and Giselle, okay, Giselle saying, well, Karen called her drunk all the time. Okay, because Jacqueline still trying to say, well, I would have said that she called me and she was drunk, which made Giselle say, well, Karen always called us drunk. And I was like, see, when you say that somebody's at home drinking and they may call you drunk, that don't mean they out here drunk and driving. And Wendy said, look, Karen ain't here to defend herself, let's leave it be. Meaning Wendy is the only smart person, at least trying to not get Karen arrested, okay? Again, Karen ain't here. Talk that shit when she here. Other than that, just stop it. I'm the same way. Don't talk bad about somebody when you was just around them and ain't say nothing. Okay. Now, Giselle also brings up how she's upset with Karen because, the whole she didn't come to my daddy's function or whatever with the brain. Too much stuff. She also invited y'all, so I'm upset. Okay, and Wendy, I promise you I'll talk to Karen before your birthday. Okay, but I can't guarantee it may not spill over to your birthday, but I'll talk to her. I'll try to stay calm and whatever. I said, girl, bye. Then when Wendy suggests, I'm gonna put my thumbnail up, I like my thumbnail. When Wendy suggests I feel like, because who asked her? Somebody, I think, was it, girl, who was it? Whoever asked Wendy, I can't think if it was Jacqueline or Giselle asked her, I think with Jacqueline, said, Wendy, so you don't have any issues with anybody? She said, no, like I'm finna turn 40, but I'm cool. I do, however, feel like you and Jazzy, there's some tension between y'all too. And she missed out on the plane. I thought I heard her call you a side piece. Did you mean a side piece? And Jacqueline said, well, no, Jackie was saying how she thinks I'm the sidekick. Okay. But there's no comparison between the two of us. Okay. Not between us and Mia. Girl, Jacqueline, you are a bit obsessed with Mia. And it's weird. I love my best friend. Carla is my best friend. She's not anyone else's best friend. But I don't have to battle with no other body about her. Okay. They know what it is. Mia be trying to stake her claim as if it ain't her spot. Okay. And that's weird. Now they get to the house. It was a nice house or whatever. You know, they all in their Givenchy, their Fendi, okay, their huge sunglasses. They're all in their airplane traveling clothes, okay, with good wigs and good makeup and whatever. And you know, Mia has them at a place where you know they're butlers, they're chefs, because no one wants to cook and blah blah blah. I'm like, Mia, ain't you broke? Did you waste some money? Girl, I guess so. Anyway, now we get to see how all the rooms are arranged. Okay, now the fact that Mia said that she and Jacqueline are sharing a room. Let me tell you this. Me and Carla will never share a room. You wanna know why? Because we're two grown women. Okay, and I love her to death. We don't need to share no unless we're going somewhere and we're gonna be there for one night and one night only. It ain't no other room left. We don't have our own rooms. Okay, I would not get an Airbnb where me and my bestie have to share rooms, let alone share a bed. But I like to stretch out. Okay, and I think we both probably sleep naked. I don't want to be naked with Carla, but I love her though. Okay, so Mia have it to where her and Jacqueline are sharing a room, and the room looked like it only had one big ass bed. Girl, weird to me. Okay, now all the ladies laugh like, "Oh my God, they sharing a room in the bed together again." Girl, sharing cooches. Okay, now Mia sent her confessional. Well, you know, Jacqueline is a baby, okay, and I have to nurse her at night. So we have, girl, don't you ever jerk. Don't you ever joke about having to put your titty in my mouth, okay? You don't have to nurse me at all. But this is why I feel like Mia and Jacqueline are trying to produce this false sense of sisterhood between them two, and we don't care. Not at all. Now we see Karen and Giselle have their own room with their own bed. However, they're sharing a bathroom. It's a bathroom that has two separate spaces for their own sinks, like their own sink areas or whatever. But there's one shared space for the toilet and the shower. I'm like, that's just one bathroom. It's just one. Now, do I mind sharing a bathroom with my bestie? Not at all. We both clean. Okay, I'm sure when she got a shower, she cleans it, and me too. So I would not mind having to share. Now, if we both have to poop, is who gonna go first? But I don't mind sharing a bathroom with my good friend for like, you know, just for a little trip or whatever. It's okay. Anyway, Ashley had her own. Ashley had her own room child by the balcony or whatever, or the patio, because oh yeah, you know, because you like to do the yoga, you can do TikTok. I say, is Mia trying to kiss Ashley's ass? Girl, does she want to check for Michael? I don't know. Anyway, now Wendy also got her own room, and it was cute. Because Wendy's birthday is coming. Her birthday is the following day. She's turning 40, and so Mia had Wendy get her own room, and it was decorated with like happy birthday stuff. It was really, really cute. You know, Mia and Wendy has had beef over the past couple seasons, and when Wendy said how all of the ladies have had issues over the years, it's cool that they're finally able to just coexist, try to fix the rifts, and move forward. And I'm like, that's good. Now, do we like Giselle currently? No. Is she still a green-eyed bandit? Yes. Is she still messy? Absolutely. But I am happy that at least everybody's trying to get along and move along, because we can't always have everybody at odds all the time. We need some fun. And this season, these first 4 episodes feel fun. Okay. The newbies are great. Anyway, Now we see Karen, the KK, was upset, child, because she was put in a room that had bunk beds. Okay, I said bunk beds. It was 3 bunk beds. It was nice bunk beds or whatever. And she had to share that room with Stacy. This is some bullshit. A bunk bed, and she then there was 3 bunk beds, so she pushed 2 together to make, I guess, 1 bed. I'm like, man, you do know it's gonna be space between them. You're gonna fall in space. Anyway, when Stacy gets there later on and she sees, oh my God, is that a bunk bed? She was so happy to I said, Stacy, but that's why I like her. And when she said how this is my first girl trip. I've only been on trips with my husband. So I've never had a girl trip. And for my first girl trip with the ladies, and I get a bunk bed because I always wanted, as a child, I wanted bunk beds, but can I get it? I said, that's her showing her fun side. She's not going to complain. Yes, I'm too tall for this little ass bed. However, it's a girl trip. I'm no girl, so what? I would just bend my knees, okay? So it was cute seeing how nice and happy, and it's fun Stacey felt about girl getting the bunk beds, okay? I said, girl, go ahead. Okay, so now I don't know what room Jazzy had. I don't think they showed a room, but I guess she had a solo room. Anyway, which Mia like Jazzy more than she, stop that. Now, because I'm like, girl, what's going on? Now they all at the table sitting around chilling and eating. Okay, and I was like, girl, is it gonna be some drama? Okay, now it comes up about the issues between Jazzy and Jacqueline. Okay, now again, both of them are Mia's friend. Okay, we know that Mia has been friends with Jacqueline, since for a long time, since they were kids, teenagers or whatever. But Jazzy seems to feel like Mia is like a friend, but Jacqueline is like a bit obsessed. It is weird. It's very, very weird. Okay, and so when they get to these issues between these two, Jackie says, like, look, I like to call Jacqueline Jackie because Jacqueline to me is a long name. I had time to spell it out. Okay, her name is Jackie, not Jacqueline. Anyway, Jackie brings up how she does not like that people act like she lives in Mia's shadow. I mean, you in her bed, in her room. What do we think? You have not done anything to separate yourself as Mia's friend. Jacqueline really did not need to come back this season at all. Like Jacqueline, that's too boring. Extremely. Okay. But she said, I just don't want anyone thinking I'm like, I'm in Mia's shadow. I have my own stuff going on. I have my own job or whatever. I'm not anyone's sidekick. I said, you are Mia's sidekick. You are. But me is a sidekick. So, y'all both 2 sidekicks, okay? And then she says, I am here, okay? I am not a sidekick, okay? I am giving everything, intellect, body. Jackie said, where? Girl, when Jackie said, where, where are you giving? And Jacqueline stood up, and girl, it's because she stood up in her, like, airport attire. Is it clothes, the face, the hair, the intellect? Girl, Jay said, okay, from the neck up. Okay, I said, girl, not from the neck up. Now later on, Jack did explain to Jacqueline that when she said you good from the neck up, it wasn't her trying to shade her body shape or whatever. It's like, I meant that no matter how you dressed, no one could deny that you're pretty. I said, bitch. And she's like, you like my clothes? She said, no, I don't. Girl, I said, Jazzy, no. But again, it's just the fact that Jazzy does come off regularly shady but friendly. And she really feel like Jacqueline is obsessed with Mia. And I'm not. I'm Mia's friend, sure. But I'm not her sidekick. Okay, so she then says, look, on the plane I did jokingly say that this trip will be amazing because Mia has a better sidekick. Said, but I was jokingly saying that because I'm not nobody's sidekick. But however, I was joking saying that because you are her sidekick, whatever. But it was a joke. The kicker is because she joked about that, the fact that Jacqueline got upset means she is obsessed with me. Okay. And then when she said, well, first of all, I'm just happy you're in Mia's life because that means I will always be number one. I was like, girl, you want to eat her cooch? Maybe she want to eat Mia's cooch. I don't know. Okay. You know, Mia then brings up how a few of her local friends, because they're in her hometown, a few of her local friends will come join them later on that night for dinner, have a good time or whatever. Mia then mentions how well Jacqueline used to be cool with maybe one or two of the ladies, but she isn't anymore, which makes Stacey say, "Wow, Jacqueline, you have issues with a lot of people. Why you beefed out with everybody that Mia know? I'm not. I don't have any issues." And that goes to Karen being upset. Child, Karen and Jacqueline, you know, Karen is upset because Jacqueline was implying, and Jacqueline did say, Karen called me drunk. Okay. And she was saying that because Karen had a DUI. And so Karen don't like that Jacqueline, her opinion, is trying to have this notion that she's this out of control alcoholic drinking or whatever and all that and whatnot. Okay. Karen, like you lied. Okay, you lied on me. Okay, I never called you drunk. You called me for help, okay, for advice or whatever. But I did not call you drunk. I was not drunk. Okay, that's why I don't fuck with you. Okay, I have never done anything to you. You're a flip flopper. Okay, I don't fuck with flip floppers. And I'm like, Jack, why are you crying? I'm not a flip flopper. I'm not a flipper. That's not me. Okay, girl, I don't care. And Karen said, girl, I don't give a fuck if you crying. Okay, you can cry until the cows come home. I said, girl, Karen was over it. And in my opinion, look, we've all, before this DUI, we've known Karen to be a drinker, but all of them are drinkers. Okay, they all be, partaking in the drinks or whatever. Karen is the only one who got caught drinking and driving though. But again, to me, anyone tries to imply that I'm around here also still drinking or whatever, yeah, don't lie on me. Okay. Now, Jackie crying. I said, girl, stop crying. For what? Now I said they all dispersed. But Karen said, I don't give no fuck. Cry all day, bitch. Okay. And we then hear Mia and Jacqueline in their room, and Jacqueline trying to backtrack, bitch. She tried to downplay what she said. Okay. All I said was, I thought Karen was drinking when she called me. I said, girl, but what you said was Karen called you drunk. That's two different things. Saying, she called me drunk. Girl, drunk as a skunk, girl, slurring word. That's different than saying, Karen, I think she may have like a drink or two. You said she called you drunk, okay? Period. Now, Mia, like, I think Karen is just trying to deflect, and that's why she's, but battling with Jacqueline. And I said, that don't make no sense, Mia. This is my thing. If Karen wants to deflect from the DUI, from her drinking, she would not have brought up this with Jacqueline because she wants to stay off the topic of her drinking. To me, her addressing this means I can address this. I can't address the lawsuit, the criminal case, because it's a lawsuit, criminal case. But I can address you lying on me, bitch. Okay, so I don't think Karen is trying to deflect. She already told y'all I can't discuss it because they trying to send me to prison. I said next season, or whenever because I think right now the court case ain't even up yet or whatever. But next season, I'm pretty sure by the time they're filming either the reunion or the following season, I'm pretty sure the DUI stuff should be handled. Then Karen will not be able to say, I can't discuss it. I have no issue with her telling them right now, I can't discuss it. However, Karen, when you're sentenced or whatever happens with the case, it is sealed, sat, and delivered by the judge. At that point, she can no longer say to anybody, I can't discuss it. But I don't see an issue with her saying, I can't talk about it right now. That's her scapegoat. But it's law. It's the lawyer saying, don't say nothing. Okay? We do see Stacey and Karen have a quick little chat. I like Stacey. I really like all the newbies. I like Stacey. I like Kieran, and I like Jazzy. They feel like they fit. Jacqueline don't fit. Jacqueline is literally Jacqueline is a lesser, low rent dollar store version of Robin. Robin was Giselle's sidekick, but Robin worked. You know what I'm saying? She was able to, plot and plan and give us bullshit or whatever. Jacqueline don't have that. She a plant. Meaning, in a room, you have lights and lamps and couches and pillows, and a plant be over in the corner just chilling. It's there for decoration, but it don't really do nothing or whatever. She's a plant. She's just there for decoration. Okay, so Jacqueline, go away. Anyway, but Karen and Stacey have a little chit chat. Because Stacey's like, look, it's been hard. It's hard for me right now. I'm being back home now. I'm, back home with my soon-to-be ex-husband, my daughter, whatever, a whole lot. And she brings up how, they're getting close to finishing mediation. And so meaning she's going to get closer to having to tell her daughter, who's 8 years old, hey, me and daddy, divorcing. So she's feeling like, I don't think I'm ready to like have that conversation with my child because like it's going to change her whole world. And I like Karen saying like, girl, your daughter's 8. Okay, I'm pretty sure she can probably sense things, okay, because she's not a fool. And a lot of times I think parents think kids don't feel that something's off, but they do. Parents faking it sometimes it gives a false sense of reality. But I like that she's trying to be careful to not like, to not just spring on her daughter. She's like, I'm just having, a hard time with it or whatever. I like the Karen officer, like, you don't want to lie to her. I'm saying you have to set her free with the truth of the situation. Because once she knows, the sooner she knows, the sooner she can start to rationalize it, talk through it, and she don't feel like, was mama and daddy don't talk no more. I wonder what's going on. Like, things may make better sense once she realizes, oh, y'all don't. Because I'm pretty sure the little girl know other kids who parents ain't together. Just saying. Anyway, they then switched subjects and everything, and Karen then was like, girl, I want you to know, I was talking to the ladies or whatever, and the ladies said, okay, the girls said that somebody told me they think you boring. She's like, who said that? Who called me boring? Now, I don't want to say who was, okay? I know you're not boring, but they said you was or whatever. And when they said, look, I'm sorry that I'm joyful, okay? I am positivity and I'm light, you know what I'm saying? And I don't use my success, to divide other people. I'd rather bring people together. Boring, I am not. I said a good read, okay? Stacey not boring. She's just not messy so far, okay? We ain't seen no mess so far. And I like the fact that she wasn't like pissed off. She's wondering, who the fuck said that? I ain't boring, bitch. Get my face. Anyway, now we then see that Mia has all the ladies get dressed up to get on a boat. Now they're I think they're in maybe they're in North Carolina, and they're getting on Lake Norman. I said, is Lake Norman connected to Lake Lanier? That lake looked like Lake Lanier. I'm like, is it safe? The water looked real dirty. Is it a time? I don't know. But I was like, look, don't have me get dressed. It was a small little tugboat or whatever. Don't have me get dressed up in my heels and my dress to be on the water, okay, with bugs. Let me dress comfortably and then say, hey, we're going to get on the boat, wear boat wear, okay, some nice comfortable shoes or whatever. But once we get back to the house, we're going to have dinner. So wear something comfortable enough to do both. Because I'm like, y'all going to fall them heels, y'all going to scratch that boat flow up, the heels or whatever. But everybody look nice, okay? But I said, is that lake close to Lake Lanier? I don't know. Because North Carolina and Atlanta ain't too far. Anyway, so we see Stacey, KK, and Jabby talking or whatever. Now, again, I like the newbies. They're talking, getting along or whatever. And then Stacey asks KK, like, is there any lady that you're like not that close to? And she said, well, Ashley, because again, the whole thing with the fight that happened last season, where her and Deborah, whatever, and Deborah being Ashley's friend, she said, that's weird right now. It's like, last season, Ashley did say sorry, but I wasn't in the space to accept it at the time. So that's, the thing here, whatever. She brought up how her and Deborah are still in a lawsuit. Okay, she said because Deborah, of course, hit her. So the state of DC pressed charges for assault with a deadly weapon because she hit her with a glass mug. She also filed charges against Deborah, and then Deborah in return filed charges against Kierna. So all of that is supposed, well, at least at this point in time, when they filmed, was still. I don't know what happened since then though, because even though she said like there, it's in, and still pending. I don't know if since this film, I don't remember, but I do feel like Deborah, you can't sue, you can't. Anyway, we see Ashley asking me about a photo that Mia had posted. Where it's at? Because Mia had posted this photo, for New Year's Eve, okay, of her, Gordon, the kids, all three of her kids, and then her and Ink. And I said, now, bitch, now what is this? What is going on? Okay, now they said, are you and Gordon still married? She said, well, yes, we are. Mm-hmm. And then Mia said how sometimes Gordon is okay with them all hanging out and being in the same house or whatever, but sometimes he doesn't like it when that happens. Okay. And I said I wouldn't either. And the fact that Karen, Giselle, and Wendy all said that's a lot for him to have to take in. Like y'all are still married. And so him having to be in the house in the same house, like this sharing the space between you, Ink, and y'all kids, that he probably don't be wanting to. I wouldn't. Somebody gotta go. Okay, because to me, Mia really started dating somebody else while still in her marriage, like while fully still in her marriage. And so that just doesn't sit well with me. Okay. And her bringing up how Gordon sometimes still have issues. He has to make sure his meds are regulated or whatever. He has to be sure he's not having any, episodes of him having any manic behaviors. And I still feel like Mia still uses his mental, ailments as an excuse to things. And I don't like it at all. Okay, but that's what it was. Now, they then also bring up, Stacy. And I think Karen and Jabby say, her, that you are like dating, which made Stacy say, after you mentioned it or whatever, and how I'm getting divorced or whatever, and how I got a new man, ha. And I didn't like it. I did not like that she did that. Now, Abby hears that. Stacy, that's not what I said. Okay, I never said that you were under a new man and blah, 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 blah. Now, in the flashback, they show, and Abby did say, because in the flashback, Giselle saying, I heard your whatever. And they said, well, no, she can divorce, which made Abby say, well, she has a little friend. She had a little friend, whatever, she good. Ashley, now she did not verbatim say she has a new man and she's replacing the ex, but she did say, oh, she can divorce. It don't matter because she has a new friend, so she's good. So Stacey's like, my point was, at the end of the day, you said it in a way that diminished what I have been through. Karen brings up how Stacey's very, very private. So, and Winnie also seconded that and said everybody doesn't like revealing stuff how you do. So you telling her business maybe wasn't how she wanted it mentioned because she's a private person. So Stacey did say, like, I felt I will always be married forever. And so I do have a new man who doesn't love me, but I can't even move on with him because I'm still going through divorce. And so the way you spoke about the whole situation, you reduced it down to like being less than what it was. So that's what pissed me off. And that's a good way to address it because again, Ashley is messy. And even though she may not have any messy intent, you sometimes have to shut the fuck up and not discuss other people's business. Okay. So boom, pow, pow. And then Giselle, well, maybe Ashley was like upset because you called her messy. which made Ashley say, well, yeah, because she doesn't even know me. You know, she doesn't know me. And Stacy said, girl, you've been in my house. We talked for hours. Okay, you also came back to my house and put your cornfield feet on my kitchen counter. So I thought I knew you enough to where it wasn't, you know, an issue. But either way it goes, I'm new to this divorce. I'm not having sex or whatever. So I'm going through a whole lot. A whole lot. Leave me be, bitch. Okay, anyway. And then and it was in a water yard. It was in it looked beautiful. It's beautiful. But Karen then brings up, you know, also Stacey, someone said you were like boring. We make them off. And then, who said that? Who was that? They said, was it Mia? And Mia said, well, I feel that you're uninteresting. I said, girl, but you not either. And they said, well, I don't let things bother me. I'm not gonna trip about no, you know, no bunk bed rooms or whatever. I'm moving in a different way, and that ain't boring. Okay, I'm good. I'm fine. Blah blah blah. And I'm not. Come on now, Stacy is tons of fun per Karen or whatever. And again, Karen said, look, Stacy wants a lot right now, so let's support her and not be about the bullshit. Okay. Now, lastly, they all go back to the house. And they said not for dinner. Now, Giselle had told them that her daughter had like a pinning ceremony, so she's leaving the following morning and then coming back after the pinning ceremony. But before she left, she let me address Karen. Karen, I was not happy with you inviting the ladies to your event, knowing I had my own event. You told me you would not double book it, and you did anyway. You still had the event on the same day and invited them, whatever, and I don't like it. I have been a great friend to you. Okay. And I don't feel like I begin to say in return. I don't think that you're a good friend to me, Karen. And Karen said, girl, hold up. At the end of the day, I also needed my friends there for me too. I tried my best to make every measure of them to know, hey, attend both events. Okay. So I do regret I wasn't there. And remember your daddy, I do fully regret that. I'm sorry about that. However, I will not be held responsible, okay, for your behavior. Meaning you being pissed at me did not mean how you acted was valid towards the ladies. Okay. And look, you know, I feel like the only culprit who was guilty is the ladies. Because if y'all knew y'all had 2 events to get to, and y'all knew they both was from 6 to 9, y'all should have made sure to get to one of the events at 6, leave by 7, get to the other event no later than 8, and be done by 9. If you would have gave them both an hour, that would have been fine. However, the ladies knew they was going to try to do 2 events. They didn't even leave to go to one event till 6:30. So I feel like y'all was already running late. Okay. But either way go, at least both Karen and Giselle was able to coexist, not fight. Talk it out and it could be okay. And Giselle said, look, I just feel like we need to have better communication or whatever. And that's that on that. Okay, so then she then leaves. We then see like 3 of me friends walk up. Now, I don't know them. I didn't care at all. 3 random women walk up. Okay, Mia's friends. And Mia then said, okay, y'all, so how about y'all tell a funny story about me? I was like, bitch, it ain't about you. Again, Mia wants to be fetch, and she wants that to happen, and fetch will not happen. Okay. The one friend then was like, well, you know, one time, you know, Ink sucked me his toes. I was like, now how the fuck is that? I said, now why does that matter? What is girl? Anyway, I said, I think Mia told them stuff to say, because who brings up her new boyfriend sucked her toes while she has a husband? Anyway, one friend then said, yeah, because when I met Mia, you know, and I was her friend, and at that point in time, Mia was getting married to Gordon, and so I was helping her find the dress and blah, 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 which then made Jacqueline say, well, I've known Mia since before the wedding. I knew Mia when she was dating Gordon back with the Honda. I was like, why are you trying to compete with people? This ain't about you and Mia. It should not even be about Mia, okay? Mia then brings up how her and Karen hung out with third lady before, like a year prior. And Mia was, you know, Karen, we hung out, right? Karen said, yeah, we did. It was fun. Right. And then after you left, you know, you butt dialed us. when Mia's friend said, "Oh yeah, you did," I had forgot. I felt like Mia said, "Whatever I say, just agree with." A part of me felt like, "Child, she didn't remember nothing." Okay, but oh yeah, you did. Okay, Mia said, you butt Dallas. Okay, and you were saying they think I was Ray, but you weren't with Ray. I said, "Now, girl, why would you bring up that a year ago Karen supposedly butt dialed you and said she was lying about being with her husband and was with someone else? What kind of bullshit is that, girl?" Messy Mia strikes all the time. You hear me? And I don't like Mia this season. I don't. Mia's trying too hard. Okay. Anyway, that's how the episode ended with Messy Mia bringing up that Karen allegedly butt dialed her and was saying they think I was Ray, but you're not Ray. And I said, "Girl, get out my damn face." Anyway, y'all know I will be live tonight at 9 p.m. Do not forget to watch the other content on my channel. Okay, my I Know You at the Lion reviews are up. I probably will have another one up today, around 4 or 5 p.m. And then, watch my live for Monday, my beauty and black review that's up as well, my Love at the Locker review as well and stuff. But I gotta go. Okay, now look, I know for some reason y'all just do not be watching this review, but I know it's because y'all are done with this show. But I'm telling y'all should tune in. Anyway, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I gotta go. I will see y'all tonight at 9 p.m. Bye.